Hi everybody, welcome to Tabletop Parents with Jessica Senesac. Thank you for tuning in. This week I'm going to explain why The Hungry Caterpillar is such a great book and why it's a classic, and it's been around for so long and read by so many children, and many generations of kids are learning so much from this book, not just building their language development and their literacy, but they can learn science. Why The Hungry Caterpillar? Why is it so great? Why do we love it? Do we remember as kids why we liked it? I know the first thing that made me like this book, it's the holes. Now, this version isn't the version I grew up with, but there was still holes in my version. I got to be a caterpillar. I got to interact with this book in a way that I couldn't interact with other books. I love that there is a physical activity in this one because we have lots of physically motivated kids out there who want to interact with the thing that they're doing. They don't want to just sit. They don't want to just listen and be quiet and keep their hands to themselves. They want to put their hand in the book. They want to put their finger through the book, and they want to be eating and being the caterpillar. It's awesome. That's not the only reason this book is awesome. It's interactive. You learn about caterpillars. The fact that they come from an egg is just for a kid. That's where the baby caterpillar comes from. This is part of biology. This is our science inside of a children's book without it being this crazy difficult concept to learn, right? So I taught my son the word metamorphosis at age 2 because of this book. We read it so much, and at the end, every time I would ask him, what do you call the change that happens when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly? What's that called? When a caterpillar turns into a butterfly, what is that called? Metamorphosis. It was hysterical hearing a 2-year-old try to pronounce this, but I broke it down into metamorphosis. So my son would repeat each syllable one after the other with me, mirroring each word one by one, each syllable one by one. I broke it down as if it were words, right, into syllables. So metamorphosis. Now, he repeated each. We practiced it again and again, and then we put it together, metamorphosis. And he would get really close and do a really great job, and it was really impressive to people that he knew the word at age 2. So you can do a lot with a book like this and integrate big words and teach your child new creative words, teach them science, get them to interact with the book and build their literacy. And the fact that there's so many colors. Everybody loves the pictures in this book, right? It's like the rainbow, right? Can't get enough of this book. And if you don't have a copy of this book, I don't know where you've been. This book has been out since my childhood. Get your own copy in the description below. You will not regret it. Your children will want to read it again and again, which is good because that's what we want. Because the more your child reads something, the more that they learn every time that they read it, and there's a reason that they want to read it again and again. There's something up here that they need, that their brain is craving, and so that's why kids ask to read the same book over and over. This is one of those books that they do want to read over and over. So grab your copy in the description below. Thank you for tuning in this week. Let me know if you have any questions about childhood literacy, language development, learning how to write, all of those great things. If you need some homeschool tips for preschool and kindergartners, hit us up. Check us out at tabletopteachingllc.com. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for ringing that bell. We'll see you next time.